What's up, y'all? Ron P, WiseGuyBets, value picks, NBA main slate. Only 3 games on the slate tonight. So, it's going to be a little tough finding some value. But we're going to see what we're going to do, see what we can do, rather. Let's get right into it. I got 5 players that I'm looking at. First player is Chris Duarte for Indianapolis. He's 5,200 on DraftKings. His projection tonight is 26. He gives us 0.93 fantasy points per minute. His minute projection is 30. He has a pretty high usage projection of 28% for the night. I'm not sure if he's starting. Don't know yet. He did start last game, which really produced for us. But he may be coming off the bench, but still with his 30 minutes projection, I think he's a good pick for tonight. Let's look at his last 5 games. He's given us 47 over 39 minutes, 26 over 32 minutes, 47 over 34 minutes, 15 over 25, 17 over 19. So I like him in this position tonight on the road versus Phoenix. Second player I'm looking at is Mikal Bridges for Phoenix. He is 5,000 on DraftKings with a projection of 26 tonight. He gives us 0.67 fantasy points per minute projection of 35, usage projection of 14%. Let's look at his last 5 games. His last 5, he's given us 39 over 37, 22 over 34, 19 over 30, 11 over 30, 18 over 41. Indianapolis 13th ranked versus the shooting guard small forward position. Hey, I think he gets his projection of 26, which would more than 5x his salary. I think we're good with him in this position tonight. Indiana is not the best defensive team, and I think he will be okay tonight to reach his projection north of 25 fantasy points. Next player I'm looking at is Lauri Markkanen for Cleveland. He's 5,500 on DraftKings. His projection of 29 for tonight. OKC is 27th ranked versus the power forward position. He gives us 8.89 fantasy points per minute. His minute projection for the night is 32. He has a projected usage of 19% for the night. Could be not owned by that many tonight. Projection right now is like between 8 and 12%. I like him against a bad defense tonight. Let's look at his last 5 games. He's given us 43 over 33 minutes, 25 over 30 minutes, 28 over 32 minutes, 19 over 34 minutes, and 33 over 35 minutes. 32 minutes, I think he gets us over 30 fantasy points tonight. My next player is Kevin Love, same team, Cleveland. Love is 5,100 on DraftKings with a projection of 27. Again, OKC is 27th ranked versus the center position. He gives us 1.32 fantasy points per minute, which is one of the best in the NBA. His minute projection is low. He only is projected 21 minutes. His projected usage is 25. I like Love against a bad defense. I think he gets us 30 fantasy points, maybe even more tonight. The last player I'm looking at is center for Indianapolis, Goga Bitsath. He's 4,700 on DraftKings. His projection for the night is 32. He gives us 1.14 fantasy points per minute. His minute projection is 28. His usage projection is 27%. He's their center power forward tonight. Sabonis and Miles Turner are out. So he's going to see heavy minutes. And if he gets the minutes, he would definitely outproduce his salary. Let's look at his last relevant games where he actually played some minutes. In the game, he played 31 minutes. He gave us 33 fantasy points. In a game that he played 25 minutes, he gave us 34 fantasy points. And that's really all he did in the last 10 games. Look at, he did do 22 minutes here. He gave us 22 and a half fantasy points. So if he gives us 32. Not 32, but his minute projection of 28. So if he gives us 28 minutes tonight, I expect him to give us up around 30 fantasy points with basically 6x him, and he's a possible 7x guy. I think he will probably be highly owned. The projections I see right now, between 26 and 30%. He's probably going to be between 30 and 40% owned, maybe even a little bit higher than that, because he's definitely the best value on tonight's slate. So those are my picks for today. If my picks help you, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And also you can go over to Patreon and get all of my value picks, not just these 5 guys, but all of my value picks for this slate. So just go over to Patreon and check that out. That's all I have for today. Until the next video.